The gang initiation interview was actually pretty simple. You just had to put a gun to your own head and keep pulling the trigger.
Good. We got that out of the way.
The mob boss went white as a sheet. He snatched the gun right out of my hands because someone with my kind of nerve was too valuable to lose. After he left, I casually asked the bodyguard to hand me back the gun.
I know the bullet didn't have any powder in it. It's a dud.
But the bodyguard completely ignored me. Instead, he pointed it at an oil drum and pulled the trigger. That's when it hit me like a ton of bricks. There were real bullets in that thing the whole time. The bodyguard then escorted me to a room, telling me I'd be locked up here until they had an assignment for me.
Why? Because Beck might trust you now, but I don't. What if I don't like that arrangement? Call the cops.
Once he was gone, I quickly locked the door behind him. My fingertips traced along every crack in the walls, every gap in the bed frame, every light fixture on the ceiling. I searched every insignificant corner with meticulous care. Only after confirming there were no surveillance devices did I finally relax and sit on the bed, pulling out the hidden phone from my worn shoe sole. That's right, I was on an undercover mission.
Yeah.
I'm in.
My name is Jack Reacher. That day, I walked into a shop with a box of old vinyl records, hoping to trade them for dinner. As the shop owner flipped through the records with his reading glasses, my eyes drifted to the storefront window and locked onto a pickup truck across the street. It wasn't just parked there, it was stalking a luxury sedan. Before I could process what was happening, the pickup truck charged forward.
What the hell?
The driver jumped out with a gun, smashed the sedan's window, and dragged a boy out of the back seat. Almost instinctively, I bolted from the shop and immediately came under heavy fire. When he tried to take the kid and run, I didn't back down. I simply raised my hand and squeezed the trigger, precisely blowing out the pickup's tire. This sent his vehicle careening to one side. The kidnapper tried to fight back, but I dropped him with a single shot. I shoved the boy into a van, but that's when things went sideways.
Wait. Hey! Shot a cop.
I didn't know. I thought he was pulling a gun. We gotta go. Now!
As the situation deteriorated, I gunned the engine and tore out of there with squad cars in hot pursuit. I didn't want to engage them in a firefight, so without warning, I slammed on the brakes. The patrol car behind us couldn't swerve in time and crashed into another vehicle, coming to a dead stop. I'd temporarily shaken our tail, but I knew my cover was blown. We needed a new ride. In some abandoned alley, I fished a piece of wire from a dumpster, twisted it around a few times, and heard the car door click open. I told the kid to call his family. I had no intention of taking him with me, but what had just happened left him completely rattled, and he wouldn't give up because he knew I was the only one who could keep him alive.
What am I supposed to do? Take you to the cops? I can't do that after what I did.
So then take me home.
Then he started telling me about how his father was loaded and could make my accidental cop killing disappear. Hearing this, I finally decided to follow him home. But when our car turned into that heavily fortified gated community, it dawned on me, this kid's father was definitely no ordinary man.